The sun isn't really up yet, and this is just magnificent. What a way to start our sunrise safari. This is so cool. Look how tall and thin the legs are. I mean, this is so pretty, I actually don't even know if I should show you my face. I feel like we should stay watching the giraffes. What do you think, Eagle?
Let's just quickly do it.
Quickly. Okay, do it quickly. Do it quickly. Okay. Hello, my name is Tess. Behind the camera is Eagle.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to have you with us this morning. I hope you're enjoying the giraffes. I could definitely get used to a view like that every single morning. And what a fitting way for us to start our last morning at Amakala for a bit. Wowee. Isn't that amazing? It is so cute and playful, and it's getting irritated because the grass is wet and it's dewy and it's cold. So it's getting the zoomies. It is running around, it's hopping, it's bouncing. Oh, bathroom break in the front. But this little calf is so tiny. This is that same little newborn that we showed you a few days ago. So much younger than the rest of the family. And so excitable. Ah! Mom, look, I know how to run. Look how it bounces towards the end when it slows down.
We've just had a very close encounter with this youngster who's now up on the termite mound. He just gave us a full charge from about 50 meters away. So he's full of beans this morning. There's a few youngsters here. We had this one playing with another one just now as well. So lots of energy this morning from the baby elephants, which is just always so incredibly cute. The reason we ended up down here, we found some leopard tracks close to where we saw those impalas that we showed you the tracks on the road. We've got down as far as the road we call Philemon's Cut Line, which cuts east-west through Djuma's property. Lost the tracks for now, but we're going to head down towards Treehouse Dam. But in the meantime, how could we not get distracted by this? This is full of these antics. And so we've got elephants on both sides of us. There are some other youngsters as well, which so they were playing so nicely earlier. I'm hoping they're going to carry on. There's a young boy, yeah, he came flying towards us from a good 50 meters away and got quite close in the end. And then decided that, oh no, it's a little bit scary, and ran back to mum. So we're going to play on a termite mound instead, feel very big and tall.
Very interesting little tusk shape there. You can see this female just enjoying, looks like maybe roots from one of the combretums there at the bottom. Yep, so he's enjoying those roots. Always nice just to hear these big mammals and just watching them in the morning like this when they're busy feeding. They're so docile. Oh, she's trying to pull. You can see those roots at the bottom there. You can see she's actually eaten quite a bit. So it looks like the layer around one of the branches, the cambion layer.
We have found a beautiful elephant just in the block all by himself, having a good time feeding here. Beautiful. We are so lucky we saw this elephant because we wanted to go live in about 2 minutes. So we're looking for something that we wanted to show you, something cool. And then Morris managed to spot this elephant in the bush here. And so we have off-roaded a little bit, but the road is not too far away from us.
One of them at least. We found them. They're really not too far away, and I think we're sulking. We have a huge tummy, which makes sense, full of zebra. And James Richard. How do you do it? I do not know, but thank you so much. You said I'm correct. We did have Modimo eating buffalo last year around October 19, sorry, which is correct because my birthday was October 20, and that's when we had the brown hyena on it. So I'm pretty sure by my birthday the lions had moved off and we had the hyenas. So we have met Modimo before, and he was with the Swallow Boys then. He was part of his forced coalition, and these are the Bajanalas. There are two of them. Young boys just starting out. I mean, look at their manes. They're on their own, they've left the pride, but they're definitely not in their prime. And we've also met the Bajanalas once before on Wild Earth. We had them exactly at Melarani Pan, where we bumped into Modimo this morning. Davy and I were in the northwest staying at Tau. I think we showed you the Addo Boys. And obviously, we spend a lot of time with the Mahiwas. Many of you will know that. But this boy, I don't know yet. We also had the Mahiwa's father on a giraffe a few months ago. A lot of male lions around. But you're right, it's nice to see different ones. We can really immerse ourselves in the coalitions. And the thing is, they're all big. They're all so beautiful. I think he knows there are other lions around. I'm convinced. This is actually why we came here, for lions, and we got lucky. And now looking at him, I feel differently now that he's very close. Davy, if you could just go down to his sort of legs and his tummy. He's very skinny, he's hungry, he's actually quite old. I think he's maybe past his peak. And he's actually one of the older boys. If you look at his mane, he's a bit wrinkly. There's some Botox there, boy. You can see that it has been full at one point. It's been really full. And I think it's actually lessening. So instead of being a younger boy that's got to go into that full mane, I think it's the opposite. I think he's starving. He's got a bit of a limp. Look at that, he has got a limp. He's an old boy, I wonder who it is. I have messaged one of the top guys here who will be able to tell me who he is.
But yes, we are down to the last minute or so of the drive, but it was fantastic. You could join myself, Cedric, Lauren, Tess, Andrew. We'll all be out again this afternoon from, as I said, 2:30 Central African time, whatever time that translates to you. So I really do hope you can join us, and we will see what is out there. But there's always stuff to have a look for. I think highlight for me today was to see those 8 ground hornbills together. Ground hornbills we are lucky enough to see every now and again, but to see 8 in one place was very, very special. But yeah, we're down to almost done now, so thanks again for joining us. Please do join us this afternoon. Have a lovely day with whatever your plans are, and we will look forward to seeing you a little bit later today.